Why wars must stop and how peace can win. Imagine waking up one morning and hearing that your city is under attack. Missiles in the sky. Families running for safety. Children crying. Homes destroyed. This is not a movie. This is the reality of war. Right now, tensions between Iran, the United States, and Israel have escalated, bringing fear to millions of people around the world. The conflict has already caused military strikes, missile attacks, and serious global economic risks. Wikipedia. But the question we must ask is simple. Does war really solve anything? Or does it only create more pain? Understanding the conflict. Before we talk about peace, we must understand the problem. The tensions between Iran, Israel, and the United States have grown for decades because of issues like nuclear weapons concerns, political and ideological conflicts, military alliances, regional power struggles. Israel and the United States say they want to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons, which they see as a major security threat. Reuters. Iran, on the other hand, says it has the right to develop nuclear technology and accuses Western countries of aggression. These tensions have recently escalated into direct military strikes and retaliatory attacks across the region, at Wikipedia. And when conflicts grow like this, the consequences affect the entire world. Oil prices rise. Global trade is disrupted. And innocent civilians suffer the most. The true victims of war. In every war, the biggest victims are not politicians. They are ordinary people. Families lose their homes. Children lose their future. Communities lose their peace. Millions of people living in the Middle East are now facing uncertainty and fear as violence spreads across the region. Time. And this reminds us of one powerful truth. War never creates winners. It only creates survivors. How wars can actually be stopped. Now the most important question. How can wars like this be stopped? There are several real solutions. 1. Diplomacy and negotiation. The most powerful tool to stop war is dialogue. Countries must sit together and negotiate instead of fighting. Many global leaders and organizations have already called for diplomatic talks and peaceful negotiations to resolve the conflict. The Times of India. History shows that wars usually end not with bombs, but with walls, agreements, and diplomacy. 2. International mediation. Sometimes countries cannot solve problems alone. That is where organizations like the United Nations, international mediators, neutral countries can help negotiate peace agreements. These organizations work to prevent escalation and encourage ceasefires. 3. Reducing military escalation. War escalates when countries respond to attacks with even bigger attacks. Breaking that cycle is essential. Stopping airstrikes, missile launches, and military expansion can help reduce tensions and open the door to peace talks. 4. Cooperation instead of competition. The world today is deeply connected. Instead of fighting for power, nations must cooperate on energy, trade, technology, global security. When countries depend on each other economically and politically, war becomes less attractive. The power of people. Peace is not only the responsibility of governments. It is also the responsibility of people around the world. When people speak for peace, when societies reject hatred, when communities promote understanding, leaders are forced to listen. Every voice supporting peace matters, because the future of the world belongs not to weapons, but to wisdom and unity. Let me leave you with this thought. War destroys cities, but peace builds civilizations. War spreads fear, but peace spreads hope. Humanity has the intelligence, the technology, and the resources to solve problems without destroying each other. The real question is, do we have the courage to choose peace? Because the future of the world depends on it. Let us choose dialogue over destruction. Let us choose unity over hatred. and let us build a future where peace is stronger than war. Don't forget to subscribe this channel because you will never get such content if you miss it.